Well, howdy doody do. My name is ShanGO Ray, and this is the weekly Shangodiac where the Zodiac meets ShanGO, me. So, this is the weekly Shangodiac actually for the last week of October. Okay, so I think I'm going to carry on possibly and just keep doing a weekly Shangodiac for everybody. This is the Shangodiac for Sagittarius. Okay, so we're doing Sagittarius right now. I meant to do the shit live yesterday. The signal reception started messing up, so I managed to get through the air signs. So we're gonna do the fire signs, and then we'll do earth and then water. I mean, it ain't gonna really matter to you what what order I do them in, because I'm uploading the shit out of all of them at the same time. So let's see what's going on here for this last week of October, man. Hope everybody's getting ready for Samhain, Halloween, Dios, Dia de los Muertos, All Saints Day, all that good shit coming up, man. Good stuff coming up. This is a great time to be doing a lot of spiritual work too. The veil is very thin. So Sagittarius, and Sagittarius. You know how we do. We cook the shit up live here, sir and ma'ams. Okay? Alright. Now, one thing I did want to touch on, because I began doing the Sagittarius spread yesterday, and before it started fucking up, I was able to. I just did a whole new spread. Maybe that spirit saying, "Hey, you got to say some other shit." But what I did manage to get out was that right now, especially Sag, you guys and girls and ladies, um, your ancestors are really riding hard for you guys right now. You got so much backup right now, it's ridiculous. Okay, so please be kind to the ancestors. Okay, remember to feed the ancestors. Remember to venerate, and maybe just spend some time, have a conversation. It doesn't always have to be about whatever's bothering you. It could just be, hey, I want to talk to you. So just try some of that, okay? This is the time to do it of all times. I mean, any time is the right time as far as I'm concerned, but cosmically, energetically, and all those different things, this is that time. Okay, just one more second. Now, this is not going to be going out really to all Sages, but I feel like the ones that have been, I guess, kind of calling this information, it's coming. All right. So, just one second here. Okay, Sag. Here we go. For some of you, or for whoever this is for, I feel like certain physical conditions or maybe even financial conditions are affecting your relationship so much so that it's like it's over. I feel like, or you might be feeling like the relationship is over. I feel like there's been a lot of stress, a lot of for some of you, a lot of fighting, a lot of ill shit being harbored. Okay, so um, I'm seeing that in your energy actually. Okay, Now, what the ancestors are really pushing for you to do is to become more playful within your reality. Okay? The analogy that I heard that always stuck with me is like our realities are like clay, and the more serious and the more, lower vibrational emotions, fear, anger, all these things, the more you feel those things, it's like the clay hardens up. Okay? But the lighter you get, the more you're able to just kind of laugh at your own mistakes, stop taking yourself so serious, stop taking a lot of other things so serious, kind of almost have a who cares attitude. The softer the clay gets, and the more you can start shaping it. Okay? And Sagittarius are known for being straightforward. You know what I mean? Just like, and a lot of you, some, I don't want to say a lot, but I don't know how many there are of you, but whichever ones, like I said, this message is for, you've been suppressing your truth, and it has you emotionally off kilter. It's like emotionally right now, you're slippery, you're clumsy. Okay? You're not, it's got you unstable as far as it relates to how you would like to be emotionally. I'm pretty sure I speak for most Sagittarius because I am a Sag. You know, you want to be more jovial, more, charismatic, more lighthearted, more fun. You know, for yourself, you want to feel that way. You want to feel, hey, laugh and all this. I mean, not that you're gonna be a clown or nothing like that, but you want to be more lighthearted. And right now, your heart is being weighed down. And part of the reason is also you're not expressing certain things. So why aren't you expressing it? Maybe you also feel like you can't express your truth because if you do, it's going to harm you in some way, or someone's going to take something away from you, or something. But trust and believe, if you do, it's going to open up a floodgate. Okay, so that's one thing that I'm seeing energetically here. Okay. Now, as far as for this last week, this is a good time. This is a good time for those of you who have businesses or who are, I don't know, doing whatever the hell you are doing. I'm not going to sit here and try and guess what the hell that is for each and every one of you. But it's a good time to reconnect with friends. Even, associates, people who are not necessarily maybe your friend. Like, you ain't going to tell them, intimate details about shit. But it's a very good time, also to network. And those of you, this is a very great and wonderful time to work with groups of women. Okay? Not a bad idea, if I do say so myself. Okay? So, yeah. But I actually see some of you actually doing that. And I also see it's almost as if you heard this advice and you start putting it into practice. You start implementing it in the smallest ways. The smallest ways, the most marginal ways can have a huge impact. It's just most people don't do the shit at all. And unfortunately, action is required, even if that means just one act of boldness, one act that is outside of the box of what the fuck you've been doing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. One act, baby, because one act will lead to two acts. And next thing you know, you have momentum. I've been said this shit already, pretty much. But yes, most definitely. And in line, this is a double thing. This is a double entendre card here for me. I'm telling you. Okay, so on one half of this, you Sagittarius are going to get the chance to kind of also to be of service, but it's going to really benefit you. I don't know if this is by way of a job. I don't know if this is like by way of, volunteering. Could just be helping out one person, okay? But I feel like it's more in a work related fashion. Could also be in a spiritual fashion. Be careful with that, just because people, um, you give an inch, they want the whole pole. So, I mean, shit, that's just how people could be, But I definitely see you within the next 2-3 days being of service, and not only that, but it also does good for you. It does good for you, especially those of you who know that when you start doing things and you start giving things and giving of yourself and giving of some of your resources without expectation from who you're actually giving it to, the universe is gonna come right the fuck in. That whole reciprocity shit. So it's an investment. It's definitely an investment. And by the end of the week, I see you guys working on several different things. Several different things. Also, what is this with the writing? I think you guys, or actually no, it's more artistry. But I that just came out too. So some of you guys are balancing out several different projects right now, and now you're really starting to be able to get in your rhythm and effectively do all of them by the end of this week. So stay focused, Sag. Stay focused, Sag. It's raining down on you right now. Okay, stay focused. So that has been your Shangodiac for the week, Sag, and I hope that you're encouraged, you're uplifted, and I hope that you are able to refocus yourself. Okay, even if you got to do it 100 times a day, so be it. The fact that you even notice that you're off track in any given moment means you won, because most people don't. They say, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be positive, I'm going to this and that today, and then within 2-3 minutes they're on to something else. Their mind jumps onto something else, and they just kind of stay on that merry-go-round. But verily I say unto you, and let those who have ears hear. All right? If you could stay focused. Staying focused doesn't mean that your attention don't shift. It means that you pay, like, oh, my attention just shifted. Now I'm thinking about, some porn movie I seen or some shit. Like, let me put the focus back on, back on what I choose. No big deal. Who cares? If I get off track 100 times, I'm going to get on track 101 times. Best believe that. All right? So that's been your Shangodiac. And for those of you who are also ready to make that move, you just feel that inner prompting, that now is your time to make that move. Especially within your relationship goes, we are doing a very special type of relationship. It's called a What's Love Got to Do With It. Within this reading, you're going to find out, exactly, you can find out how long your relationship is going to last based on what's going on right now. You can find out what your partner really wants from you, what they really see, how they see you, okay? You can also get an objective perspective on how you are seeing things and your particular role in this, because let's not dismiss or push away any self-responsibility too, because remember, even at the very least, we put ourselves in that situation. So if you want to be the alpha omega, the head hunch, the sack that swings there and back, you have to take responsibility for your life and everything in it. And one of the most important things in it is your relationship. So if you're interested, check the description box and get you a What's Love Got to Do With It personal reading. And there's two ways. Either I can do it by email and record it for you on email, on MP3, send it to you on email, or we can have a live session. And I'm actually doing my first Skype session today, so I'm going to see how that goes. There's a lot of reasons why I don't do Skype a lot of time. I might be butt naked on the phone doing a reading, okay? Skype's kind of intrusive at times, but hey, It's a new thing. I usually, like I said, I do it in person or I do it on the phone. So we're going to do Skype. I'm testing it out, but those might be available soon too. But that has been your thing. So peace and blessings to everybody, and we'll see you in November.